I'm overly excited for this next honoree. You know, I never met her, I only seen her on Facebook. But seeing her on Facebook, I'm like, that's me. That's me. You ever seen yourself in someone?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, this lady that I'm about to honor now, she has really, really gave me more fire than I thought I had. And when I see her entrepreneurship and her vision and her mindset and just her posts, and I just went through her page when she got nominated for, I'm like, who is this? And I just had to be here myself presently, and I just can't wait to get some of her energy. I can't wait to whatever she says, because I'm like a sponge right now, not only to her, but to all of you. And the next nominee is Miss Takia Diamond.
Save me, save me. Hey.
Before we honor this next one, I just have to say, I used to own Unity Dance Studio.
Yes.
And back in the day when I was giving dance shows, actually my history goes back with Tanya with Dance 2. We'll talk about that. But this lady graced my stage, and I was like my partner. I was like, who is she? We gave I think it was a talent show, and she came out, and it was in a gym. And she, who can pull up hair like this, okay? She came out, and she had her microphone, and she was there, and even the little boys was looking at her. And this goes back like, what, 15 or so years? And you know, this lady here is just phenomenal. She's a coach, she's a mentor, and I'm going to just let her speak. But I just want to say I am so happy to know you.
Thank you.
And thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Well, no, forget the podium. This is what I do. That mean we can go to the podium?
Yes.
Okay.
She's recording you.
And you also see her sense of fashion.
Yeah.
You see this
Oh,
dress?
yeah, thank you.
She is, you know, you've heard the term brains and beauty too? That's
me. Well, first of all, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here today. I have to shout out the whole Women's Initiative for Self-Empowerment, because a lot of times we don't support each other.
That's right.
A lot of times we are envious of what each other is doing,
That's right.
and it is destroying us.
That's right.
Now, my thing is always be beautiful inside out and outside in. Because guess what? You never know who's watching. I'm sorry, this podium don't work for me.
Go ahead.
You never know who's watching, okay? And one thing that we have to understand is that there's a purpose in each and every one of our lives, which means that when we come forth, that we need to stand fully and authentically as a woman in your feminine power, in your energy, knowing who you are, knowing that God made you something so magnificent that no man could ever do, which is bring life into this earth. They could give us a little something, but when it all boils down to it, we are the producers.
Yes.
So we cannot forget and get so caught up with all of the other stuff that's going on in the world and forget that everything that we see happening outside of us is a reflection of what's going on in here. So no, everything may not have been perfect. And no, maybe everybody didn't do what you wanted them to do. And no, maybe there's some people who did just a little bit of what you wanted to do. But the question is not about what did they want you to do. The question is about what felt good for you. How do you feel in the midst of you doing whatever it is that you decide to do? How does it make you happy? How does it benefit you as well? Because see, if we don't feel good when we do things, then it seems like we're kind of doing things in vain. So my thing is that have that head on your mind, that I'm doing this because I know that this is my place in the world. This is my position, and I will not allow anybody else to come in and take over my position, because I know who I am, and I know I was born to fly. I know I was born to soar. So I say to everybody here, spread your wings, leap, leap, until you can't fly no more. How amazing that!
Yes. Yes. We can't wait to start.
Yes. Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. Thank you.